Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips team leaders to help their teams reach their full potential. This show is sponsored by the CLC team, and they provide team coaching and training, an online training membership community for leaders, and a brand new mastermind group for leaders who want to continually grow. And by the way, right now, you can join that mastermind group for the founder's price of only $200 a month if you join before May 1st. And that price includes the online membership group as well, which comes with 4 additional live calls each month and 2 video courses every month, specifically dealing with leadership issues. Man, I'm going to tell you, I'll guarantee that you will not find a better deal out there, because this deal for $200 a month, you're going to get 8 live calls, 2 video calls, and 2 private community groups that you can interact with each other on. To find out more about this, please visit clcteam.com. Hey, I sure hope you're doing great today. And today, I want to talk to you about something that is near and dear to my heart, and that is working with people who get it. So let me ask you, have you ever heard somebody refer to a team member or a coworker as somebody who just gets it? If so, did you even know what it meant? Did you know what they were referring to? Now, I've said this quite a few times before, and I've even told some of my team members during their feedback sessions that they get it. Now, these 2 words, get it, have a specific meaning to me, and yet it's kind of tough to put the meanings into words, but I'm going to try. I would say that when I refer to a person who gets it, it means that they are simply an all-around excellent worker. I mean, they show up on time, ready to work. They always are getting their jobs completed. They ask questions when they need to. They know how to take risks as needed. They have initiative to do things without being told or asked. And when they finish their jobs or run out of work, that's kind of funny in today's world, right? But if they do, they're always willing to look for something more to do. Or they'll ask another team member if they can help them out. These people who get it, man, they also have a great attitude. And even though they may have bad days, terrible days, they all have bad days, just like all of us, but they don't let those bad days impact their work and the relationships with the people around them. And I think this is primarily because if they do have any challenges outside of work, they have built a relationship with all of their coworkers. So their coworkers, man, they're just going to step it up and help them out when they need to. The people that get it are great to have around. They're great team members. They're focused on getting the job done, but also have a good balance between work and the relationships with the people around them, both at work and at home. Now, I know this sounds like a dream worker, or possibly even somebody who's perfect, or somebody who doesn't exist. But that's not the case at all. These people do exist. And these people even screw up. And sometimes it can be very bad. However, they take responsibility and they don't try to cover things up or hide their errors. They bring the mistakes they do make to your attention so it can be fixed and improved on immediately. I've also seen people who get it make some very unwise decisions. And when I've addressed it with them, they were remorseful and very apologetic. And I could tell that it really bothered them deep down and they wanted to make it right. So I don't know about you, but I hope this makes sense to you. And I hope that you have worked with people like this, people who really get it. And, I would be willing to bet that if you're listening to this, man, you get it, because you are a leader or an inspiring leader who wants to be challenged and wants to improve and learn how to lead people better, and or maybe even just to be an all-round better person. I know that's my goal every day. And many days, I probably fall short. But you know what? I keep pressing on. So with all this said, today's challenge is for you to ask yourself if you get it, and identify the people around you who you think get it. Then, a little bit more difficult challenge is to identify the people around you who don't get it, and try to list specific reasons why you think they don't get it. What characteristics do the people who don't get it display? How are their actions, both at work and outside of work? And remember, be very specific when you're listing these reasons, Because you know what? Ultimately, it's your responsibility as a leader to bring it to their attention so that they can start fixing it. You see, I believe that we are all capable of becoming a person who totally gets it, both on the job and off the job. We just may need some coaching along the way by a leader who cares enough to help us reach our full potential. Hey, hope you enjoyed today's show. And I want to invite you to join us again tomorrow for the 999th episode, as I'm going to be reflecting back on a few key things that I've learned about myself from the first 999 shows. And it's not all good. And I'm going to be giving you a sneak peek on what will be coming beginning with episode 1000 on Monday. I'm going to change things up just a little bit, but some of you may not even recognize the difference. Hey, have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.